When it comes to all-in-one liquid coolers, or AIOs as the abbreviation for it, there's a few different types of fan configurations you can use. You can either do a pull configuration, a push configuration, or a push-pull configuration. And all of these will probably have different effects on the cooling performance of your radiator. So in this video, we're going to test each one and see which one is the best configuration. So this is my test bench here, which has a Deepcool 240X all-in-one liquid cooler on it. Basically what all-in-one means is that you have the radiator right here, which is this piece right here. These come in a 120mm, 240, 280, and 360mm configurations. And then you also have the block, which actually sits on top of the CPU. Sometimes the pump is contained within the radiator, but in most coolers, like this one, it is actually inside of the pump, pumping water through the system. So for test number one, we are going to be doing a push configuration. This is similar to probably what most people would use as an intake system on the computer, where the radiator and fans would be on the front of the case, pushing air, or intaking air from the front and pushing it through the radiator. So I've been letting Cinebench R23 run for a few minutes now. As you can see at the top, we've hit a maximum temp of 55 degrees Celsius, and our current is ranging anywhere from the low or high 40s to low 50s. We're averaging about 41 degrees Celsius. So yeah, low to mid 50s, not bad. So let's try the next fan config. So what I'm doing now is basically flipping the fan over so that it is pulling air through the radiator instead of pushing it through. Now the fans are set up so that they are pulling the air through the radiator. So again, I've let the Cinebench R23 run for about a minute, and at the top we can see we've hit a max temp of 57 degrees this time. That's 2 degrees Celsius cooler than the push configuration. We're running about the same current temperature, again high 40s, low to mid 50s. It is getting a little bit higher. Before I didn't see it jumping up to 52 as often, but here we see it jumping to that a little bit more. And we had a higher idle temp of 26 degrees Celsius, which I believe before it was 24 or 25, something like that. So that's about 1 to 2 degrees hotter than previously. So the pull configuration is definitely running a little bit hotter than push. So I've now added 2 more 120mm fans. Now the 2 fans on the inside, or on the left side, are pushing air through, while the 2 120mm fans on the right side are pulling it through at the same time. So let's see what this does to the temps. So once again, I've let Cinebench R23 run for a little bit, and as you can see at the top here, we've hit a max temp of 56 degrees. Currently, once again, we're running the high 40s to low to mid 50s. So this is definitely better than the pull config, but it's about the same as the push configuration, so not much difference with the push-pull. So those were some pretty unexpected results when it comes to the push configuration and the push-pull configuration. Being about the same, I would have expected the push-pull to be at least a few degrees cooler, but there's actually not much of a difference. So those two options are probably going to be your best bet for maximum cooling performance for your radiator, as the pull configuration didn't do so well compared to the push or the push-pull. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.